Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here once more in Transport Fever 2 outside our North Bristol freight hub. Sat outside of the wonderful town. Oh, I've turned the UI off so I can't tell you what town it is. It's probably Yate, I think. But then again, yeah, I think it is Yate. Shall I turn the UI again? UI on again so I can... It is! I remembered. I mean, I live around this part. Well, I don't live near Yate particularly, but I live in this sort of general area, so I really ought to know where these places are. And I have spent a fair amount of time on this map. Anyway, since you were last with me, well, in the last episode, before we get on to what's changed, we set up this brick distribution system, this brick industry chain. We've got a stone quarry up here, chipping Sodbury, which doesn't actually exist on this map. We've got another quarry down here, Titherington, near Thornbury, and we already had a built-in construction materials plant up here, kind of near-ish to Cam, so we've let it be that. And that feeds bricks into Downend and Frenchay. Now, that wasn't making very much money, because these locomotives turn out to be quite expensive. So I've made a few adjustments since you were last with me. This train here, if I click on it, there you go. That route was once two. I've now rationalised it. So I had one route bringing the stone down to the plant, and then another route taking the bricks, the construction materials, back into the hub. So I've now unified that. So the trains are now carrying produce, carrying goods on at least two legs of the journey. So hopefully that will make them a little more profitable. I'm hoping. Let's see how much this one makes, if anything. Notice what it's carrying though. I'll comment on that in a moment. That made 991,000. That's not bad. We might be starting to make money. Yeah, the interesting thing is that this route, or these routes, are actually now supplying stone not just to the ConMat plant there, but the other ConMat plant over here. Where is it? Here. Yes. So those stone quantities are being taken from our freight hub here by our new service here, which is currently carrying some machines, tools rather, into Downend. So it's carrying stone as well into this hub in Downend for onward transport down to the docks, to be taken across the Severn Estuary over to Wales to be turned into bricks over there. It's weird how the game somehow manages to find profit. Anyway, what else have we done since the last episode? There is another train. Oh, here it is. There's one here. The Thornbury bulk delivery route, which is bringing those machines up from, again, it's another cross estuary service here from the machines factory here in Pilning. So it's taking those up and they are getting distributed to Thornbury and also into the greater Bristol area. But I also needed to increase the demand for bricks because it didn't seem like we were producing enough. So these quarries on either side weren't shipping enough to keep these trains profitable. So I've been trying to increase the demand for construction materials. So I've added in a little bit of a truck route here to Bucklechurch. There you go. I've called it the local delivery, but well, it is delivering locally. Oh, we've delivered 6 bricks already. So that's nice. So that picks up bricks from Downend train station here. Yeah, I've expanded this truck stop here, this distribution centre. So we've got a lot more routes now running from that. Downend, Emerson's, Frenchay and Bucklechurch delivering bricks and tools. I keep wanting to call them machines, but they're not. So that's hopefully increased demand. But we need more demand basically from here. I was going to say something about the train here. Yeah, since you were last with me, I've upgraded this from steam to a lovely diesel, and it's making money now. Finances. Well, it has been making money for quite a while, but it's now even more profitable than it was, I think, which is rather good because there's obviously now more call for the tools. The other thing I noticed was that our passenger route around here, this is it, which goes from, oh, it's unfortunately it's one of those pale colours, isn't it? No, if I call it up, that's it. This route here from Stoke Gifford going round Emerson to Yate, which connects to a mainline service, then off to little old Thornbury here. That's starting to make a reasonable amount of money now. So, well, a modest amount of money for the first time ever, basically. So I'm wondering, do we need more trains on there? So I have upgraded those to a more recent first Great Western liveried service. What have we got waiting in Yate on there? Yeah, the trouble is, apart from a couple of stations, in particular Emerson's Green, Stoke Gifford a bit less so, but Emerson's Green, there's a lot of passengers waiting there. Do you know what? I think I will put another train on there. I will. So we will manage these vehicles. We'll take that one and we will clone it. The question is, where are you coming from? Oh, you're coming out of there. That's all right. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek. No, you'll get there okay. That's fine. That's fine. You'll get there okay. Okay, now finally, before we get into doing the new stuff for this map, one other little thing that I noticed a while ago, but I've only just got round to addressing, was that, you remember this old, this does produce machines, this steel and machines chain, which again distributes across the estuary to Greater Bristol from Wales. This steel plant here was running a bit short of materials, so it didn't produce enough steel, which then meant that this platform here wasn't sending enough steel up here to the machines factory, and it seemed to be ore was the problem. So I've added in a new ore supply to that factory. This in fact used to be a coal mine, but we've got plenty of coal mines around here, around this part of South Wales. So I've replaced that with an ore mine, and I put some trucks on that to deliver it to this train station here, so it can use the existing route, which is already quite profitable. If I go to the route, okay, it's going to call me a liar, isn't it? You know that. Yeah, so it's quite profitable mostly. But yeah, I think we do need a bit more ore going in there, so hopefully this will take care of that. Oh, do you want... Yeah, actually the trucks have only just turned up. This is their first visit. That might be enough trucks. We will see. Anyway, so that's going on. So that should hopefully bring in profit as well. Okay, now, do we have other places that want bricks? Which is the main thing I want to do today. Yes, we do. We have Cam, we have Stonehouse, and we have Patchway down here. Patchway I think is going to be a little bit more awkward to get to, and I don't have a freight station there at the moment. I could deliver here and have that delivered by truck. Oh, actually that... Oh, Almondsbury wants bricks as well. That's an interesting thought. Could we extend this station here, which is purely a fuel delivery station at the moment, and use that to feed bricks in? Okay, let's pause this for a second. How can I get trains from this hub up here, or from this construction plant? That might be easier. That might be easier. We have got... Oh, it's a mess though, isn't it? Yeah, we've got a passenger line here, the upper one. Ooh, traffic, oops. And that freight, a single track freight route there. And you're going into what? Your Filton transfer. Ooh. Okay, what do I have any spare platforms at Filton? I should do, I think. No, I want Filton. That's it. Oh, I've got 3 platforms, have I? No, because this third platform here is actually the passenger platform. Yeah, that's whichever service is going in there. So I've got 2, but I do have 2. So we could deliver stuff. Whoa, how am I going to get it down from... This could be... I'm losing my place in the map again. I think it might be simpler to come straight down here. We are... So we've got this line coming out of here. We could cross over... Could we make use of this main passenger line here? Oh, there's a lot of work to do here. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, I've just took out a few minutes there to have a look at this and think how feasible this would be. And I'm going to run away scared, I'm afraid, at this. If we look at the number of lines going into these... This is a Parkway rather, and the Filton freight station. We do have a number of passenger services going in there from around the map, including 2 mainline routes. This is the one going up to the Midlands, and we have got, I think that's one of them, 2 of them. We've probably got 3 mainline routes going through there: Bristol North, Bristol Midland, and the Bristol Wales, as well as a couple of local services. And I think, yeah, rearranging this, I will want to plan for that a bit better, I think. So what I'm thinking of doing, we can still get into Filton, I think, but by using the other route out of our hub here, which is currently being used by the Thornbury route to bring machines up. So if we use this to bring bricks down and then cut across here and come in here from Patchway, that's what we'll do. Okay, so we have got our hub up here. You're configured to go in and out. Let's bring this line up. So it is the bulk delivery line I want to look at. So you're going across there, and then you cut into Thornbury. Whereas what I want you to do is... I keep losing it. Too many places on this map. Right. So if we cut out here. Yes, so if we cut off here, I think. Okay, I get some track. Get some high speed. It is definitely not catenaried at this point. We may electrify it. I'm not sure. Is there anything on that road? No. That's okay. So we could dispense with that road. Let's do that. It's just a little bit, it just gets in the way, I think, at the moment. So we'll do that. And what I want to do is take you... Does parallel tracks work when you're coming off? It probably doesn't. And you're going to want to go... Yeah, if we just take a bit of straight-ish track coming out there. Nope, that's understandable. That's okay. I didn't expect you to double track that, to be honest. Yeah, just likes working with nice, uninterrupted lengths of track. So if we take you, I want to come around here. Again, do we have any lines? Oh, that's good. None of these roads appear to support any of my transportation routes. So that's cool. So if we come around here, we'll turn parallel track on just to make my life a little bit quicker, nothing else. And that's fine. Coming in here. That should be good. We've got a fairly good speed. Cut across these roads here. 90? Why are you only doing 90 on that curve? I want you to do more than that. Yes, you can definitely do more than that. Bring you down there. Again, it makes a mess of the road, but I'm not too concerned at the moment about that. it's not going to put the parallel tracks on for me, of course. I'll do that bit myself because of the interruption with the level crossings. Okay, so where you're going to go across here, and what I want to do is break in here. And again, the slightly awkward thing I've got here is I have got the freight trains taking the centre line here to cut between the passenger lines. So I'm going to need a way of getting around there. Actually, let's see if we can do this first. So what lines do we have running through here? Ooh, too many. Too many. So let's bring our fuel line up. I think we'll focus on that one. Yeah, so it goes straight through the passenger station, so it doesn't interrupt or interfere too much with the passenger traffic, and then it needs to cut across those lines there. So would it be... perhaps we should make this 4-track all the way down here. Yeah, we definitely do not want single track operating here. And we'll take high speed coming out of there. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can do this without causing... well, it's going to cause chaos. But let's see if I can somehow deal with it. Will that work? Okay, so if we take this track out here, so where you're going nowhere. Are you? Where are you going? Oh, that's a dead end. That's just decorative, that bit of track. Ugh, struth. Oh no, it's, no, did the parallel tracks thing put that in for me? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, no, so that's fine. So you are the bit of track we want. And so we need 4-track basically coming out of here once the autosave has been dealt with. Oh, this track looks messy down here, doesn't it? It's at different heights. It doesn't help anybody. If I take you along to there. Okay, let's bring you... no. We'll bring you out from here. Okay. Do we need... no, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. But I may be entirely wrong. So we want you. I'd bring you to there. And you to there. We'll bring these 2 tracks down as... where the heck are you going? Okay, can I bring you up to that same level? Difficult to tell with the smoke trail in the way. And then cutting off down there. Okay, I'll accept that, I think. We'll bring you along here like so. This will be the freight line. Oh, I've got a signal left in there. Very clever. And bring you to there. Okay. So what we need to get that train out of the way. Go away. That's it. We need a way for our trains here to to cross over. Because they're at different levels, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? No, let's do that again. I do want these to all be on the same level, so we can get a proper crossover running here. Are you guys all on the same level? I think so. I think so. Okay, so if we bring you out to there. Okay. You can go there. I'll leave you there because I think you're flat there. Just put that in there for the moment. Now what I want, I can do it. Okay, and they, apart from that little bit there, they appear to be maintaining a fairly good speed across that switch. Okay, from there. Oh, those speeds are very acceptable. Very acceptable indeed. Okay, so we'll accept you. And that should be... Actually, though I'm not sure I actually need that to be fair, but I've got it in there now anyway. Can I make that... actually, what I want to do is this single track coming out here needs to go the other way, doesn't it? Okay, let's get rid of that extended switch over there. What we need is for this here. No, from there. Okay, that's better, I think. Yeah, we can do that. Can we do it in the other direction? Too much? No. And it's still going to... Why is it okay in one direction but not the other? I thought we had seen the end of that with Transport Fever 2, but apparently not. Too much. Don't give. Actually, there is a slight. No, there is a slight bend there. I should. Yeah. Fair comment. Okay. A shorter and a slower switch over. Can I get that in the other direction? Ah. Okay, you work in that direction. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, those upper two lines there will be the freight lines, so they can cross in and out from there. But we want our passenger lines to cross over there as well. And maintain a fairly good speed while they're at it. And you seem to be okay at that. That's cool. Okay. And we also want... Actually, I'll run you up to the edge of the platform there. We want you to come out of the station and then switch over to this track here. Yep. For the service into Bristol. Bristol Parkway. And while I'm at it, let's upgrade this, all this track. You're all you're all fast now. That is good. Oh, the exclamation mark has gone already. Oh, that is excellent news. Though for some reason it didn't need me to complete the rest of this track. Let's do that and connect. Okay, yeah, there's some odd curvature there. You are kind of bending into each other, aren't you? Okay, I'll accept we have an issue there, but not for much longer. Okay, so that all appears to satisfy the line requirements of the game, but how does it look in here. Okay, yeah, so the passenger routes... Yeah, I don't want that purple line, the Bristol Wales main line, coming out on the freight line. I need it to go on the red line. Okay, so there is a signal. There's a waypoint there. Okay, so if we change you, so what I want to do is add after Parkway, add that, and it does it. Result, and then where's it crossing over? Okay, that's fair enough, I think. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. But what I want to do is force the freight routes. In fact, what I think we'll do is we'll get rid of our signals here. And here. And put in some definitive one-way signals so it knows exactly where it's supposed to be going. Signals. If I put you in there. Okay. And then yeah, because there's no way to connect, there's no connection between those tracks. Actually, do we want a diamond in here? Because you're coming up that way and you'll want... Yes, we want a diamond in there. Let's put one in there. There you go. And that little annoying exclamation mark has disappeared. That's splendid. Let's get our signals back. We won't bother with auto signalling. It's only a short stretch of line after all. We might as well put you there. And perhaps there. I'm slightly worried that that length of track goes nowhere. That's fine. Yeah, there's nothing going up there, so we can block that. I'm not concerned about that at all. We'll have you going out. Actually, there you go. And there. Put you back to one way. And here you go. Right, now this crossover here that it needs to do. Right, so I need a signal here. I also want... this won't be a one-way signal because it's a single line of track still, isn't it, here? Ah, this will need to be at the other end. So, where are you coming up from? You're coming up from here. So, yes, we want a signal about here-ish. Yeah. Put you in there, and it's not going to be a one-way. Put you in there. We ought to have one going in the other direction. I may well double track this at some point reasonably. Oh, there's one in there already, so we'll put you there. Well, that's fine, and we can get rid of you, I think. You old semaphore signal, you. So we've now got that fuel route going in. That's fine. So what we need to do now is get another piece of track coming in from here. We'll turn on the parallel track. We want you coming in from here to cut across. Ah, they're not level, are they? This is going to be potentially quite ugly. Let's not do that there. Can I do this from here? Can I do... do... Yeah, it needs to be there, doesn't it? So if I do that there... It doesn't look... I mean, there are really good Transport Fever, railway-focused players like Construction Gamer who would be appalled at any attempt to have roller coaster track, particularly over switches and junctions and the like. But I'm going to say that's acceptable to me. I'm sorry. Yes. No, okay, I won't leave that there. But I'm happy that it's possible. Where is that track? So if we bring you in from here, and just about here somewhere. Okay. That's... Yeah, you are going a little bit slow. Actually, does that work any better in terms of not being an appalling piece of track laying? Possibly. Okay, so if I put you there, can I put the other one in as well? Oh, it seems to say I can. That is probably quite unacceptable train track laying, but I'm going to pretend that that works, because in terms of laying these routes, it probably will. Okay, can we connect this up? Okay, yeah, we can. Oh, it doesn't want that bit in there. There's always a little bit it will complain about. There you go. What do our speeds look like on that? Where's the speedo? 50. You are slowing down quite a bit, but that was kind of inevitable, wasn't it? We want one in there. We'll have one coming out. We'll put on the auto signalling, I think. From there. Oh, except of course they should be one way. Bother. Replace. Yeah. That done it? Well, it has. Excellent. So that works very nicely. And you're in almost the right position for that junction too. For that switch. So, well, let's send you back in the other direction. There you go. So all we're trying to do is get some bricks coming down here from our hub here. That's good. We could use a new line, and we'll colour it brick colour, shall we? Kind of orangey. So we'll go from here. There you go. Into Filton here. Okay, there you go. I'm not quite sure why I didn't want to click on the platform, but that's... Oh, look at that! That looks like it might work. And we've been using these depots here. So which one will get you... There's a train station. Okay. So if I stop you there. Good. And we can get another train coming out of here. Now, what do we have in terms of locomotives? Our newest ones should be, whoops, down here somewhere. The 30. Oh, you got 80. This is quite a long route. That might be good. You seem to be yeah, you're not that powerful. You're a lot more powerful. You're the 58. We've been using the 58, I think, for quite a bit. You're the 56, and you're just a little bit cheaper to run per year. Oh, you're even cheaper still. 50s. Yeah, I don't particularly need 90. The Deltic's 99 is so fast and powerful and reasonably expensive to run. I think, yeah, we will go with, so we'll take you and we will put some cargo wagons on there. Now I think these, if we take construction materials, yeah, these OBAs take a lot of the stuff we're interested in. Basically stone, bricks, which is why they managed to carry bricks in all directions, tools and machines. You only go 75. Oh, that's okay, because we've only got an 80-mile-an-hour train. Okay, which one should we use? Should we use this one? A different colour? Let's do that. 105, 120. That looks okay. Let's buy you. And can we set you onto, oh, what I've called line 1 still. Okay, we're going to need to change that, aren't we? So we'll call you the Filton ConMat bulk. I dare say you'll end up carrying lots of other stuff. Right, and let's get you underway. Now we need bricks to go into Patchway. That's interesting. Have I got enough space here? Oh, I have got 3 terminals. Excellent. So I can use this to send bricks out to Patchway. Cool. Where do the bricks need to go? Buildings, cargo. We'll just put a drop-off stop in here, I think. Oh, you're all the way over here. There's quite a lot of people want bricks. What lines do we have at the moment? Oh, not much going through Parkway in terms of passenger traffic. So I think if we put you here, that will do. And we then need another new line. And this could be another bricky kind of colour. And you can come from there to there. And I dare say you'll get stuck in a lot of traffic, so I'm going to have to rework these roads again. We'll call it Patchway Local Bricks. And we have a truck depot here. And we have what carrying bricks? We have you. Oh! Has the Bedford gone? Oh no! I love the Bedford! Okay, we'll take the tarpaulin truck then, I suppose. We'll take 4 of you for the time being. Put you on Patchway Local Bricks. That's the job done. Yeah, not so much. Yeah, that's probably slightly the wrong platform type, isn't it? But no, we'll work on that. Okay, let's actually sort that line out so it does wait for a full load. 20 seconds, that's more than enough. Okay, I will await that train's arrival at a station, wherever it is. Oh, I need to get that fuel train running again, don't I? I very nearly forgot that. Where is my train? Oh, there you are. Excellent. Right, you're obviously waiting for the passenger train to get away. Result. You're going to head out off to the Roscoe Rail Freight North Hub. I may need to do some more tinkering as well as just tidying up the landscape here with the signals, just to make sure that the passengers always get preferential treatment. Okay, now what on earth was that noise? So we get lots of tools waiting to go to down end. Bricks. What's going on here? We're still not producing quite enough, but hopefully this extra demand. Oh, we've got a train. 30. Yeah, you're still not making enough money, are you? That's the problem. And the stone from the quarry, it's nowhere near enough. I'm just wondering if it might be the frequency. If I put another train on there so it carries more cargo for any period of time, if that might help. So I know quite a few people do put lots of capacity on their lines, and that does seem to help. That might be what I need to do here. But anyway, that's it, I think, for this episode of Transport Fever 2. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs up button. That would be awesome. Even better though, if you've got anything to say, any hints, tips, recommendations, criticisms, anything at all, just drop a note into the comments box below. It'd be awesome to hear from you. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2. Until next time, bye bye for now.